Making a 3D character is complicated, or at least that's what I thought when I first started. I built a process that makes it easier to understand and more unique to create. And I split this process into 3 main sections. Whether you're a beginner or looking to refine your style, I'll show you step by step how I develop my characters from idea to final model. Hello, Dilogus here. And trust me, once you get this method down, it changes everything. A good character doesn't start with a model. It starts with a world. Before I even think about drawing, I ask myself, where does this character live? What's their role in this world? Are they a warrior fighting for survival, or a regular farmer just trying to get through the day? Think of it like writing a backstory. Even the simplest details help. Maybe they're a blacksmith so their hands are rough, and their outfit is layered with aprons. This is where you define the feeling you want to deliver to the character. Is it strong or weak? Humble and shy? Loud and frustrating? The more personality you put in now, the easier your next steps will be. I usually write down a few key traits, maybe a short description of their attitude or their struggles. It doesn't have to be novel, just enough to guide my design choices. A single word that describes the personality of the character will make a picture clearer. Once you have that, it's time to bring those words to life, visually. The section number 2. Drawing the concept. Now we translate words into visuals. And here's a tip. Your biggest tools are shapes, colors, poses, and clothing attributes. Think of how each element reinforces the character's personality. I'll bring one of the concepts I've already prepared. Senyi. She's a playful and kind person, but also a skilled mechanic. Her bright colors reflect her lively personality, while the emphasis on her leg shapes illustrates her decent physical capability without making her look like a fighter. Instead of sharp, aggressive angles, her design balanced more with round shapes, making her a little chubby, demonstrating her friendliness charm, like you wouldn't expect something bad from this person. So yeah, a character silhouette can tell you a story. Just look at these. Without details, you can already tell which one feels more powerful and which one feels more gentle. That's the power of shape design. Next, I refine the details, clothing, attributes, and all these little things that add personality. Every piece of design should make sense for who they are. Stay true to the concept. If I wrote that the character is a stealthy rogue, I won't give them a bright, flashy armor. In this case, everything should say she's a mechanic and a happy worker. Once the concept looks solid, we move to the final part, modeling. Now, it's time to make a character in 3D. There's tons of different ways to model things, from sculpting to building it polygon by polygon. But over time I found the techniques that speeds things up a lot, especially if you are making multiple characters. Instead of starting from scratch every time, I use a single base model, rig it once and tweak it for new characters. This saves so much time on rigging and weight painting, and I can focus more on details instead of redoing the same steps over and over again. It's frustrating, especially the weight thing, I swear to God. This method works great for big projects, like my animation film I'm working on. It helps keep things consistent while cutting down production time. Once the base model is ready, I start refining the shape, adding details, and making sure it fits the original concept as closely as possible. The key here is to compare it to the 2D design and make some adjustments. And just like that, we have turned an idea into a 3D model. I'm working on a huge animation project to make a full short animation film by the end of this year, 2025. I will share everything on this channel. See you the next time. Dilogus out.